Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another video. Today we're looking at the Chivalry 2 Open Beta Announced Dev Diary. Now this thing very recently dropped. When did it drop? Oh shit. Ouch. It dropped 17th of May. Well, basically a few hours ago for me. So, oh, we gotta do this. Oh yeah. He didn't say that. I'm subscribed now. Oh yeah. Like this. You should do this for my channel as well. It helps a lot. Alright. Let's watch this video, shall we? And go through together. I haven't seen the whole thing here. I just watched a little bit at the beginning and I was like, oh no, Turtle, stop. We gotta watch this all together with all of you guys. So let's get into it right now.
Look about you! Take it all in!
Oh.
Your grandchildren will want to hear everything about this day.
Customization.
The day you drove the
customization.
Mason worms back into the dirt!
Starting the game, as you would see in a movie, the players are standing up and the commander is walking in front of you and giving you the battle speech. And then we give you control and you get to play out that scenario right there.
When you're running through the castle gate, it feels like what you've seen in
Hollywood
Hollywood movies.
And we're not just inside the castles, we're taking over the walls, we're going through the city, and then we're going into the final keep. From customizing your face, your scars.
Okay, so the first stop here right away. They're gonna allow customization. Oh, yes. That is awesome. I mean, look at some of the stuff here back here. Look at his shoulder pads. Look at his helmet. Look at his face, this guy. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, and also, what I just spotted, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but in the top right corner here, we can see the premium currency. It has 41,000 premium currency. Holy moly. And 8,000 in-game currency. So I think there's a video coming on customization. I don't know if it's tomorrow or in a few days, but this is kind of going to make that video a little bit different now. Wow. This is looking... Oh, and yeah, you can customize... Oh, this is great. You can customize your free-for-all character, so how you when you play in a free-for-all match, you can choose what, you know, how they're going to... Agatha Mason free-for-all. Oh, yes. Good, good, good.
From battle to defects and just the armor, your weapons. There's a lot of player choice in what kind of knight you want to be.
The whole personality of the game is meant for you to create your own medieval movie hero. You're not just sort of a bunch of faceless, nameless mercenaries fighting against another faceless, nameless team. There's a real, actual story going into all the battles.
Oof.
Chivalry 2 tells the epic saga of Argon II, who is king of the Agatha Knights, and he is fighting against King Malric of the Mason Order.
The Masons and Agathians have unique sets of personalities that help define our in-game factions and reinforce the lore of the chivalry world.
The Mason Order is pretty upfront that they're willing to do whatever it takes. The Agathian Knights are the righteous, noble, but when you look under the surface, there's more going on behind the scenes.
Suddenly there's this emotional backstory that's forming behind all the decisions you make in this game.
Each map tells a story, and I think that's what makes the maps quite special, especially in our team objective mode.
This is also something I talk about in my maps video. I don't know if that's come out yet, but I think it is if it has come out, this is basically what I thought. Like the team objective modes maps are made to tell a story, and it definitely feels like this. Well done, Tornbanner. Well done. I'm getting hyped. I can't wait for this. I can't wait to play the open beta again. That's gonna be great. Okay, let's continue. Sorry.
There's a map called Lionspire. You start out on the beach with all these boats that are just washed up on the shore, and the first thing you do is you immediately are fighting people.
In Redhelm, we have an initial siege on the first stage that has trebuchets launching from afar, and you can hear those distant impacts. And then as the battles progress throughout the city, you have different sounds like the panic of the city as it's being plundered.
Coxfoil is a map that feels the fantasy of the ugliness of medieval.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm stopping it again. But that map. Oh, I can't wait to play it. Oh, that's so cool that that is in the open beta. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. Okay, sorry. I just had to interject. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like consistently smiling here without being able to stop myself. Please help.
times. So it starts with Mason rushing fantasy of
The city as it's being plundered.
Coxwell is a map that feels the fantasy of the ugliness of medieval times. So it starts with Mason rushing into the small village and burning all the houses. And at the very beginning, defenders are actually playing as peasants. So you can feel the tide coming, try to survive as long as you can.
Did you see that? You get to play as peasants in the beginning, the defenders. Oh, hello there, where are my potatoes? This is going to be amazing, by the way. Oh, I can't wait.
Can.
I made it! We made it!
Adding personality, humor, and the extra little juice is always a key component to us.
In Chivalry 2, we expanded the voiceover system to include more manual VO options, as well as a slew of dynamic auto VO events. Players can choose voice options during customization to match their ideal on-field
Wait a minute.
VO events. Players can choose voice options during customization.
Voice Dark Prince, Demigod, Sellsword, Snobby Noble, Mason Archer. That's a lot of voices, and this is only for the Archer? I'm just gonna say this. I saw somebody that said a comment like, oh, but Mode has a lot of funny voice lines. Well, I mean, Chivalry has a lot of funny voice lines, and it looks like Chivalry 2 is gonna make it so that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 variations of funny voice lines. And I think the Mason Archer at the level 10 there, I think that is the classic Mason Archer from Chivalry 1 Medieval Warfare. Oh, guys, this is pretty cool. This is really cool. Oh, we're only halfway through, or a little bit more than halfway, but let's continue, shall we?
To match their ideal on-field personality.
I'm gonna rip your heart out through your asshole!
We're also letting players change.
Can I allow that on YouTube? Wait, what the heck was this? Oh man, oh, I can't wait. This is already amazing.
Their emotes up as they pick things up in the environment. If you pick up a chicken and you battle cry with it, it's a unique emote compared to if you're just doing it normally.
Leave no one alone!
The voices for Chivalry 2 really give you a ton of different options.
There's the Dark Prince, who's a sadomasochist.
Yes, hurt me!
He just relishes in the combat and cutting people open, and every time he is hurt, he's like happy about it.
You know I am fueled by pain.
There's one character, he thinks he is a god. Everything he says is like, oh, you're welcome for saving your life.
We all have an ego. Mine is just better.
There's a special place in my heart for the Squire Boy, who, like myself, would be completely out of place on a medieval battlefield.
We're all gonna die!
And it's the way he whinges and brown-noses his way through a battle and surprises himself when he gets a kill or simply still survive that is very endearing.
I soiled myself and nobody cares!
Some of these voice lines. I remember when I played the closed beta and the guy screams that he shit himself and nobody cares. You know, sometimes I'm just very happy. This is looking like it's going to be amazing. And I can't wait. Oh, we still have a minute left. Oh, yes.
And so it's a really silly humor that people can do. It shows personality for everyone to express himself.
The voices add a layer of comic relief to an otherwise brutal world full of pain screams and death cries.
The whole point of it is just to crack open a beer, play the game, relax, just stab somebody till you feel better.
I like this idea. I mean, the concept of the game, let's crack open a beer and lean back and, just play video games. That sounds great. I mean, that sounds like a fun way to play Chivalry. There's probably a lot to, I haven't paid too much attention, but I haven't seen anything that really caught my eye that was completely new. I mean, a lot of the voice stuff, oh man, it's cool. Let's keep going.
It's incredibly unwinding. You can pick up this huge medieval hammer and just crush somebody's head.
It has a lot to do with doing something you'd never do.
Wait a minute, that a hammer though. Look at that hammer. Oh my god. We're gonna have to try to unlock this thing. When we play this live on YouTube and Twitch, be sure to follow on Twitch because the full streams are going to be on Twitch, while the first opening hour of the stream will be on YouTube and on Twitch. Twitch link in the description, by the way. Check it out.
Crush somebody's head.
Oh my god. We gotta use this hammer, everybody. Holy moly.
Has a lot to do with doing something you'd never do in your real life and getting to live this fantasy of what if I was a knight in the medieval times.
You wouldn't want to go into a medieval battlefield in real life because you lose your head one time, it's gone. The best thing about Chivalry is you can probably go find your own head again and use it.
Flay them alive!
Wait a minute. This is not true. When these things explode, Thornbanner, I mean, come on, make the trailer realistic. When the thing explodes, all of these guys just go pinging off into space. That's the only criticism of this trailer or video so far. I can't believe it. May 27th to the 31st, everybody. You bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to be playing this. And that we're going to be streaming this. We're going to be having a great time. Oh, I can't wait. Be sure to tell me in the comments down below, what do you think about Chivalry 2 and the open beta coming out? I'm very excited. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of amazed. The only thing I didn't understand, what we didn't get a good look at, was the customization completely. Because he owned everything. We don't see the prices, you know? No, because he has every damn
weapons. There's a lot of player choice in what
they don't show the prices of the items, so we don't know how long it will take to grind.
kind of.
But we'll figure that out. Be sure to like the video if you like it, and if you haven't already, subscribe with those notifications on. That really helps, and thank you so much if you have subscribed. Some of the videos coming now in the future here is going to be a little bit weird, I feel like, because this video kind of reveals a lot of cool stuff, but it's still going to be cool. I can't wait for this. I'm probably going to try to be a little bit more active on trying to get an interview with Thornbanner, because I'm very excited. If you have a question that you want to ask Thornbanner, be sure to head to the community tab. We have some polls going. One of them is where you can add your question, what you would ask Chivalry 2 developers if you had the time of day. I've been the Turtle. If you enjoyed yourself, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, have a good day. Bye bye.